Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'll start with a song, a gift for each and anyone who's with me at this moment. A passion for this earth I feel, compassion which is so, so real. My blood flows through earth's larval veins, my tears reflected in her rains. The winds which circulate this earth breathe in and out of me from birth. The cyclic rhythms of her tides are matched by how I feel inside. Yet most remarkable of all, open your heart to hear the call. The essence which I know is me is here in everything I see. The essence which I know is me is here in everything I see. The essence which I know is me is here in everything I see. So that's a song, a passion for this earth I feel, and that's all about. That was 25 years ago I wrote the words, and maybe 10 years later put music to it. And a passion for this earth I feel, yes. So I'm welcoming in, I see I'm not alone. Corinne, Connie, Danny, Jennifer Friedman, Eva Linknecht, and Carol Matthews, Tina Weiss, and there's others. I welcome you and anyone else who cares to join us. It's beautiful to know you're there. So let's just link in, just come into, sacred circle, wherever we are around the globe. And some of us are abroad there, I see. We come together to honor the earth, and we just link hands in our mind's eye, linking hands. And let's just simply share 3 breaths to ground us, to bring us fully present, honoring the sacred earth beneath us, which always holds us, always trusting, always present. Deep breath for the earth. And a deep breath together for the beautiful sky above, wherever we are, whatever shade, however cloudy or clear. Deep breath for the wonderful sky. And a 3rd breath, honoring the waters, whatever land we're on, the lakes, the rivers, the oceans that surround and enfold and support us. Breath with the water. Welcome. So some of the key elements of this journey together, my vision, which I'll outline a bit later. Silence, song, the power of song, the power of that note to ground and bring us present, the power of the breath to do that, power of silence. We'll explore and honor all of those over, if you care to join me again. But in simple terms now, this is all about heart today. So we'll sing a song for the heart. Some of you will know it. I know quite a few of you do. Let the way of the heart. So I'll just say the words for those who don't know it. Let the way of the heart, let the way of the heart, let the way of the heart shine through. Love upon love upon love. All hearts are beating as one. Light upon light upon light, shining as bright as the sun. And afterwards, we'll just dwell in silence for a little. And I invite us to to draw deeply of the well of healing, the beautiful stillness that envelops and folds the space after singing. let's try and sing together. If you prefer, just be bathed in the sound, but I really encourage and welcome you to join me. Let the way of the heart, let the way of the heart, let the way of the heart shine through. Let the way of the heart, let the way of the heart, let the way of the heart shine through. Love upon love upon love, all hearts are beating as one. Light upon light upon light, shining as bright as the sun. Let the way of the heart, let the way of the heart, let the way of the heart shine through. Let the way of the heart, let the way of the heart, let the way of the heart shine through. Love upon love upon love, all hearts are beating as one. Light upon light upon light, shining as bright as the sun. Let the way of the heart, let the way of the heart, let the way of the heart shine through. Let the way of the heart, let the way of the heart, let the way of the heart shine through. Love upon love upon love, all hearts are beating as one. Light upon light upon light, shining as bright as the sun. Let the way of the heart, let the way of the heart, let the way of the heart shine through. Let the way of the heart, let the way of the heart, let the way of the heart shine through. Let the way of the heart, let the way of the heart, let the way of the heart shine through. Welcome everyone who's here. I can see various names there. I love the way little hearts were flashing up on the screen as we were singing Let the Way of the Heart. This side, actually, all over here. Wee, hearts flying up. So thank you, all of you, for generating those, and your heart for joining this space. So I just want to share some of the vision of what's behind this and why I'm doing it. There go those hearts again. So this is, in a way, this is a culmination of a life's work. I've come to this place, I find myself in this place, what to do in a time of crisis, in a time of a fractured or fracturing world. And this and what I want to share week on week through this medium is heartful honoring and veneration. I'll use the word veneration, honoring veneration of the earth. So it's all about putting heart back in the earth. So if I can, here's a very basic visual aid that I knocked up just before I came on air. Putting heart back in the earth. Does that work? Putting heart back in the earth. And because I believe in the beauty of threes, putting heart back into the earth. An earth that's on its axis a little bit. Look at that. Yeah, wobbly earth. It is a bit wobbly at the moment. So the idea is healing, song, silence. And so my vision, my passion. Here we are at this time of wondering what to do in this world with it in pain around us. And my vision and belief is that through song and through heartful communal devotion, we can restore some balance and some truth and justice in the world. It's interesting that politics is all out of balance and it's all fracturing, it's a right mess. I think we'll probably agree on that. And the politics of the world is a mess in my estimation, because a decent politics is underpinned by a decent spirituality. And I think spirituality has been neglected, lost, and it's fallen away, the true nature of spirit, such that our politics reflects secular, and it reflects sterility and not much virtue. Well, there are virtuous representatives of this people, but they're few and far between. So my vision is to restore together that veneration of the earth, just as our ancestors and the indigenous peoples in touch with any land, any tree, and any ocean, any wherever we find ourselves, wherever I find myself, it's possible to connect with the land and to honor the land and to have it as a core central altar of being. I mean, the very word day, we'll talk on this another time, but day means it's come this deity. The day is divine and so much else. Everything is. And to bring it back into awareness so that then the politics can reflect the truth, which is the miracle of the world we live in. So just as an example, in the English Parliament, or at least in the Parliament in London, there's something called a mace. It's a symbol of sovereignty, and it's brought in at the beginning of every session. At the beginning of a session of Parliament, it's brought in. It represents the Queen as representing the sovereign, but she in turn is a representative of the sovereign of the land. Royalty in personal terms representing the land, but that's been forgotten. And I suspect in Parliament there are very, very few of the 600 odd MPs who sit there who have any clue what the true meaning of the mace and the true meaning of sovereignty is. Maybe none. I wouldn't be surprised. And judging from their behaviour and the way our politics runs, they clearly don't have a sense of that, because my vision is of a circular parliament and everyone sitting together. Some means of listening to one another. Talking sticks are a brilliant way of doing that, much more listening. But more than anything, at the heart of proceedings, right in the centre of the circle, a throne dedicated to the goddess, decked out in roses and hawthorn and oak, and just beauty of flowers, trees, and it's there, and it's seasonally representing, it's reflecting nature in its beauty. And so all the decisions that are made, every discussion, every debate focuses on the goddess, the sovereign earth, sovereign earth, sovereign earth, which has been lost. And so that's my vision. Okay, so over the coming weeks, I want to explore aspects of that. Things like silence, things like humility, things like deity in nature. Anyway, so let's have another song, because song is so important to me and so powerful. I am the land, that is all that I am. I am the land, that is all that I am. I am the land, that is all around me. I am the land, that is all that I am. And that came, interestingly, Phil Cowley-Jones, I discovered, wrote that, or it came to him through Spirit. Spirit gave that to Phil Cowley-Jones. Then it came to another friend of mine called John King, a Druid who lives in Scotland on an island. And he gifted it to Nathan, for another friend of mine who lives up the valley, a herbalist. And that's the lineage of this song. Very simple, but so profound. It says it all. Again, let's sing together, and then again at the end, some silence. I am the land, that is all that I am. I am the land, that is all that I am. I am the land, that is all around me. I am the land, that is all that I am. I am the land, that is all that I am. I am the land, that is all that I am. I am the land, that is all around me. I am the land, that is all that I am. Please join me. I am the land, that is all that I am. I am the land, that is all that I am. I am the land, that is all around me. I am the land, that is all that I am. I am the land, that is all that I am. I am the land, that is all that I am. I am the land, that is all around me. I am the land, that is all that I am. I am the land, that is all that I am. I am the land, that is all that I am. I am the land, that is all around me. I am the land, that is all that I am. I am the land, that is all that I am. I am the land, that is all that I am. I am the land, that is all around me. I am the land, that is all that I am. So, bringing this all together, Let's again share 3 breaths. The first breath, drawing on this beautiful energy we've created and are sharing here. This breath for ourselves so that we can come from a heartful, embodied and enthused place. So breath for ourselves, deep breath. And the second breath, this one for our friends, our families, our community, the people around us. Deep breath. And the third breath. We share the beauty of what we've created here for the good of all beings, for all sentient beings, mountains, streams, animals, plants, from the stag to the slug, but from the bird to the mosquito, all creatures. Deep breath. So as the sounds ripple out across the land and across the earth, together we weave a magical spell of healing and offer into the earth. So just recognizing this is a bit of an experiment in one level. I'm in the yurt. I didn't have broadband until a couple of weeks ago, and I hope the picture quality is all right, but it probably needs a little refining, the signal. And if you need any more information about some of the vision, it's on the blog, Enchanting the Void, Sovereign Earth. There's a blog. And I'll try and put the words up to the songs on the Facebook page when I go in the house. I think that's it for now. I hope you've enjoyed it. I have. And I hope we can meet again. Tuesday evenings, 8 o'clock. Lots of love, especially for the earth.